Galaxy, and I hope you've enjoyed the past couple episodes, which were rather on the short side, but nonetheless, I hope you took away something useful from those episodes. Nonetheless, so I think we'll go and do our Seaside Shanty playthrough, which is going to be on Strayale, and this will give us some quality time, let's say, to actually reset that. Yep, give us some time to actually do some underwater farming and also get a bunch of resources from the sea. Because it should be very well possible to obtain, things such as seaweed and whatnot from underwater and still be able to use robots such as, God, what is that guy's name? I always forget the robot's name. No, there's Travis, and then there's like, I don't know, Johnson or something, who knows? I forget. But, yeah, so we'll go into more on the underwater farming side of things. Because it's very well possible. And, yeah, oh, there goes that plant. So yeah, hopefully this will be very interesting for whoever's, well, interested in it. We shall see. But it's definitely very, well, it's very easy to get the seaweed and stuff growing and going. But other ones, such as fish, they're kind of tougher nuts to crack, just because they like to fight back, and food that bites back is never a good thing. And you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Killed myself, and it's not even a minute into this playthrough. But yes, I think for now we'll work on getting a little seafood compound going, and we don't have anything, do we? I'll be damned. Alright, so first order of business is getting us some matter. And this actually should do it. Maybe it's nothing, but it's something to get going at least. And we got, some oxyflowers, cool. Could be useful for setting up a garden, should we want to go there again. But, let's see, let's actually look into... I don't think these things can grow underwater. I don't think so, but we only got one of them. Okay, I kind of got gypped on that. But then again, it was a small plant, so... Guess I wouldn't expect very much, now would I? Alright, so let's plant this guy here. Yeah, he should be a happy little fellow there. And let's level out this little field here, because, well, we need to. And heck, we can just make a farm here if we wanted to, right? Just kind of make a little square, I don't know. Make like a skyscraper, I guess. I know they do that in one of these stages. I think it's Strayale, actually. That consists of a whole bunch of skyscrapers. And there's supposedly some hidden, like, little drops there, like I don't know, vehicle you can ride, but... the biggest challenge to that is actually getting to the top of the skyscraper, and there's quite a few of them, so if you kind of pick the wrong one, then you have to rinse and repeat, and that's kind of boring. So, yeah. Do it at your own risk. And if you value your sanity, so, there's always that. So, let's get our home base all set up here. And I think... you know what, that feels right, so let's do that. Yep, okay, so there we go. Mr. Soup Incorporated has been set up. And to actually farm some of the seaweed here, it's going to be kind of easy. Pretty easy, actually. First, we want to girder this place up. And I remember the last time I did this, I kind of had no idea what to do, really, because just wasn't going my way. I was trying to do, like, underwater farming before, but it just wasn't working out for me. But I know exactly why that was, and we're going to kind of rectify that. We're going to be badasses by the end of this, so let's build our little... What was that? Hmm. I know I'm not the only one who saw that, like, little circle thing appear like that. It's weird. We'll disregard it, though. Screw it. Oh, okay, it's back again. Very strange. Alright. Well, anyways, let's finish connecting this here. Because what we want is an L corridor. And I hope that stays. I hope that's structurally sound. It looks like it, so that's good. And this is actually not going to do. But yeah, let's see. I think it's Francis. That's the name of the dog, the robot, isn't it? It's Freddy. Close enough. But the biggest weakness I found in trying to get any kind of underwater gardening set up here was that I was going about it the wrong way. So if you have Freddy inhabiting, well, one of these corridors here, and you expect him underwater to be able to pass items upward, that's not going to happen. Rather, what you want to do is actually just leave a little room like this here, and just build a bunch of girders to kind of support the ascent upwards. Because this will work. This will definitely work, and we'll kind of just prove it right now. So Freddy, get your ass over here. Good. Good boy. And let's go and harvest this here. So, as you will see here, you do this, and the girders provide just the right amount of momentum to be able to make it all the way up to the corridor. So that's pretty easy, right? Now, let's see. Now that we got that part straightened out, we can actually work on the rest of the farm. If only I had money. Okay, well, let's harvest some matter, I guess, right? And we definitely have plenty of room for making like a seaweed farm here. Definitely. So I think, yeah, we got something established here, right in like the, pretty quickly too. Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, so I think that's what this is going to be. It's mainly a lot of seafood. Well, yeah, it's going to be seafood intensive. That's what it is. A little bit of fish and a little bit of whatever we happen to have in our garden here. That's what the premise of this little playthrough is going to be about. If you don't like seafood, then, this might not be your, well, might not be for you, but, whatever, because I'm just rambling to myself at this point. Mr. Soup rambling to himself, nothing new. But, yeah, it seems pretty exciting, because at least to me it always seemed, well, it was always a pain trying to, like, make a farm or anything underwater, because, well, it just never worked. At least through the conventional methods that I was used to. Just expecting, like, Freddy to work, or at least have the same kind of physics as he would as though he wasn't underwater, but that's just not the case here. So you kind of have to use good old girders to kind of resolve that issue. If you can do that, then you can make yourself a very viable underwater garden. And I think I will name this episode, like, I don't know, Underwater Garden. Or I might just keep Seaside Shanty. That sounds cool. And let's see. So let's go ahead and build some thingamajigs here. And we'll kind of keep this condensed, I guess, right? Can't tell you. I'm just thinking on the go here as we're doing this. And maybe no, let's not do that. Maybe an L corridor just so like any ingredients being shot up here or soup doesn't go all the way up and becomes unretrievable by our robot buddies. And Charles, I don't get why that circle's up here and there. That's kind of bothering me a bit. Yeah, we only have Charles in charge here. That's a shame. And I guess another aspect I want to think about is how, well, I know Clarence will work, but Ben. Not sure what that dog would be like underwater. And please don't destroy my crop. Good. Way different physics when it comes to, like, Earth, like, hitting the ground or falling to the ground underwater. Kind of just like, slowly and but surely glides down ever so nicely. Yeah, guys, oh, that sucks. And I just kind of destroyed some land. Well, has to be leveled up anyways. Alrighty. So do we have enough, like, gold to do stuff? No, not yet. That's a shame. Alrighty, so let's get some stuff going here. And in order to do that, we'll have to harvest some of this good stuff. And let's make our first recipe. Yeah, okay, so let's see. So we have this, and you know what? This is not going to work, so let's destroy it. And please do not fall down. Thank you. Yeah, so let's do this. This one's better. Makes more sense. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do a purely seaweed type of operation here. Because, well, it makes the most sense for right now. It gives you such a great yield. 3 seaweed for just 1 plant. Love it. And, great, that's great. Nothing like it. I didn't even send out any soup, that's the annoying part. Didn't do crap. Oh, and we got the pig robots, that's great. Always spells a good time. Alright, well, let's get this taken care of first. I'm almost thinking of, like, just making this building, like, I don't know, some kind of interesting form. Oh, please don't blow up on my building now. That son of a bitch, he's just enjoying my building. And he's hitting my headquarters, that's great. Ooh, you got a lot more, uppercut. No, I dare you, just do it. Staying healthy. You know what you're talking about, buddy? There's no time for being healthy. It's time for kicking ass. If there ever is an update to this game, hope it includes more enemies. I was very ecstatic to see that there were like those pirates and whatnot when I first played the full version of the game. Definitely pretty interesting to see. Alright, so yeah, let's not do that yet. How about Travis? And Charles in charge. Here you go. It's your time to shine, buddy. Yeah, there we go. So we got half the automation set up. So looking pretty okay, so good. Yeah, go that way, moron. Jeez. Alright, and well, no, the conveyor belt isn't going to work like this. That sucks. The terrain will have to be risen by 1 in order to actually make a functional garden. And that takes a little too much work. Well, I guess the payoff will be better, right? But let's go and get ourselves some more diverse vegetation than grass, because you know what? We got too much of that crap. And we got the mushrooms here, but mainly I would like to get this here. And you should have 3 of them, so that works perfectly. And a vine yard, well, it'd be nice to have a vine-like garden, but trying to work that out would be a little tough, I'd imagine. Yeah, I guess, well, no choice but to plant that there, now is there? Damn, we have so much grass. Redonkulous. Alright, well, we can set up a satellite base here, right? Like base part 2. Yeah, I think that'll take care of it. Take care of our farming needs here, right? Do I have the matter for it? Probably not enough, but we'll see how far we can push it. As long as we have enough girders, we can power a base wherever we want here. We can make the connections. Alright, so let's see here. So, how do we want to go about this? What do we want to build? Well, first we want to build a conveyor belt. That's for one thing. And it's critting time. Perfect. Open a brewski and call it a day. Alright, so absolutely nothing is powered right now. That's going to change soon enough. But first, let's see. It's going to be a nice production station here for us. And there we go. Damn! Out of money. So soon do I burn through these funds. I swear, we just don't make enough money. For the kind of work we're doing here, we just don't make enough. We lose so much robots, man. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have to abuse these, shoot. Alright, well, let's get the dog, like, all settled in and whatnot. And you know what? We're going to have to do something about this here, because Clarence is kind of an idiot, so don't want to give him a chance to, like, go up here and, like, do something, well, stupid. So, there we go. That should be enough of a barrier, so he won't do anything, so, good. Alrighty, so our next plan of action is to get some more matter, so we can keep doing all the fun stuff. And there's definitely gotta be like something pretty like abundant here in terms of matter. So right now we got like really slim pickings. And I have to be ever so conscious of hopefully not like, you know, cutting at the wrong place so like the whole terrain will like collapse upon itself. But, you know, just like this here. Want to avoid that as much as possible, because, you know, that wouldn't be good. I mean, my base wouldn't be affected at all by it, but still, it's kind of annoying. And thank God there's an oxy flower up there. Or down there, I should say. Yeah, well, I'm really happy to see that we can actually, do some kind of farming underwater. It's definitely a nice change, or at least something is nice. So who wants an above ground garden anyways, right? Yeah, okay, so that should be enough, I hope. But we shall find out soon enough. And of course, shut up. There we go. Still never makes sense why a robot needs oxygen. Seriously now. Okay, so, oh god, it did affect me. I'll be... Alright, well, some part of my base got affected by this great catastrophe that I imposed upon myself. Goody. Alright, so let's see here. We need some girders, yeah. And another soup machine, perfect. And let's see, can we look into powering this up? Alright, so let's go ahead and power this grid. Or make the connection, whoever it may be. Yeah, so the main takeaway from this episode is you can make an underwater farm. It is definitely possible and probably very lucrative also since, what, seaweed, get 3 of them from just one plant itself? It's ridiculous. Then just supplement it with, other projects such as above ground gardens. Such as this, and just, if you screw up, then make a little satellite base here and do your gardening this way. It's the future. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Yeah, so I mean, if all else fails, just go under the sea. That's where all the money's at. All the seaweed here, my god. You can live pretty comfy eating seaweed soup all day long, right? Yum. And factory power, who cares? I don't care. I don't care one bit. Now I'm kind of, well, No, I don't think, no, it's Clarence who's stupid enough to actually go onto the, yeah, it's Clarence and freaking, Arthur. Those are the robots stupid enough to go on the conveyor belt and, oh, I'm stuck here, can't go back. It's ridiculous. But there we go, we got that set up here. And I could have just kept this closed up, I guess, but too late for that now, isn't it? And I really can't afford jack squat in terms of can't afford jack squat. That's all I have to say. Jack squat. Yeah, I can't afford any robots, so I better get my ass in action here and get some soup made. And luckily we have an abundant source, which is seaweed. Because if you can't find enough seaweed in the stage, you're doing something really wrong. That's all I can say for you. It's like you just must have been really angry at this plant and just said, screw it, I'm not dealing with this schnitzel. And oh great, that's great. Danger. Oh, it's a party bus, wow. Party time in Nom Nom Galaxy. God, I hate these guys though. Bunch of pain in the asses having too much fun at my expense. No. I don't have the gold to really afford to, do anything else, so. Yeah, here we go. How about a little bit of pain before you get your ass kicked. Ooh, hello. There was a second bus, wasn't there? Right? Not just imagining that. Oh god, they went. You guys are clever, aren't you? What, are there more? No, they're dead. Okay, good. As they should be. Rotten little scum. Yeah, they actually used some strategy for once. Wasn't wait. Oh, Ben's actually woken up a bit. Would have thought. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to limit the space in which. Oh my god, Ben. Get. Oh, this dog always making life hard for me. Get over here. Thank you. Stupid dog. And that's definitely not what I wanted to do. There we go. So just kind of build up this nice wall here, except that did not help at all. Here, do this. Damn, that dog's got distance. Now, can he actually dig underground? That's a question for you. Oh, he can. Good. Okay, that's useful. That's really useful. And I thought he was just useless. Who would have thought? That dog just earned himself a nice little doghouse. If only that was still available in this game. I mean, I swear there was a doghouse available in this game. But I guess maybe they just got rid of it. Because it probably served no purpose, but I guess I should look at some of my earlier videos and see if that's the case. And already a lot of time has passed by, wow. Okay, so after this day is over, we're just going to call it quits for today and rejoin once I get to it, I guess, right? And we'll continue doing our little farm project here, underwater farm. And potentially looking into the fine art of harvesting fish. So stay tuned, everybody. And, well, still got a couple minutes left, I'm sure. So it's now time to kill time until this day is through. Yeah, hopefully this has been a little helpful as to how to actually harvest ingredients underwater in a more automated way. This dam, it's pretty useful, those girders especially. And come on, day end. Alrighty, so that has been another episode of Nom Nom Galaxy. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later.